they have all these lawsuits, all these various, political strategies built around the idea that we're going to fix Section 230. And one of the ways that their analysis is fundamentally flawed is a lot of them don't understand that the internet is not a constitutional jurisdiction. It's a corporate jurisdiction.
Mm.
And so even to this day, there's prominent lawyers who I think are great people, right? It's nothing against them. People like Jason Fick, that they're crafting these legal strategies on the basis that the internet is a constitutional jurisdiction. And so when I was talking to him, I was saying, listen, because we were going back and forth, he was telling me all of his legal accolades and why he's right and why he knows so much. And I don't doubt it, he's a great guy. He's an impressive character. But my case, for people who don't know, I got arrested by the FBI for calling for a phone call and email campaign against a tech monopoly that was censoring us. My case essentially proves and demonstrates that the internet is a corporate jurisdiction. Kind of the basis they prosecuted me on was they said that when we were phone calling email this company's tech support lines and emails, um, they said that according to that company's terms of service, my followers' phone calls and emails were not legitimate tech support phone calls and emails. And on that basis, they said, okay, so what I was doing was wire fraud and extortion.
Wow.
And so it was pretty ridiculous. And, I was going back and forth with some of these lawyers about this and saying, like, no, you don't understand. They're like, it's a constitutional jurisdiction. You can look it up, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, you don't understand. They just prosecuted me for this. So, right. So I don't need, a fancy legal degree and a lifetime of experience in law to know that this is a corporate jurisdiction. And one of the really awesome, I would say, exposes of kind of how the internet is captured is one of our team members has this project called the Erickson Report,
Yeah.
part of this organization called Plus Ultra. And he really gets into the nitty gritty details of how the internet, based on the Telecommunications Act in the 90s, is now a corporate jurisdiction, and how all of the back end kind of plumbing and security of that is controlled by these ruthless oligarchs. So, if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out too. But
Huge.
yeah, so we need to take back control of the internet, right? For a lot of us in this day and age, the internet is where we do everything, where we conduct business, where we, get food, clothing, everything we need, right? We live a lot of our lives on the internet, and we need the Constitution and the constitutional principles to apply to that in a hard set way.